Hello sailors, welcome back, and this is the continuation of our topic last time. We will talk about journalizing. So I will provide you an example of business transaction wherein we will going to analyze and make an entry out of these transactions. So we have here transaction of Franco Graphic Designs. So Franco started his new business on November 3 by depositing 450,000 in a bank account in the name of Franco Design at BDO Rojas branch. So there's an increase in asset, which is cash, and there's an increase also in owner's equity, which is Franco Capital. So our entry is debit cash 450,000 and credit Franco Capital 450,000, and our explanation initial capital. So take note that in every entry there should have an explanation, and in every entry take note of the spaces. So the debit side diri gid sa higad, then the credit mas space lang ta, okay, para may intention. So always remember that kay once magtupong ina ang duha na siya, automatically error na siya, sala na siya. So November 5, computer equipment costing 100,000 is acquired on cash basis. So there's an increase in asset, which is equipment, and there's a decrease in asset, kinagbakal kita, nagwa ang cash, so credit cash. So our entry, debit office equipment 100,000 and credit cash 100,000. Kaya naman nag-iban. So kung nag-iban siya, ginabutang ta sa opposite na side. So explanation, purchase of computer equipment. On November 9, computer supplies in the amount of 15,000 are purchased on account. Take note of the word on account. I mean to say, king utang. So increase in asset, supplies, increase in liabilities, accounts payable. So our entry is debit computer supplies 15,000 and credit accounts payable 15,000. Explanation, purchase of computer supplies on account. On November 11, Franco Design collected 90,000 in cash for designing interactive websites for two exporters based inside the Capiz Ecozone. So, kung lang taon mo ang transaction, nag-perform na siya sang service niya. Okay? So, there's an increase, nakabato na siya, nabayaran na siya. There's an increase in asset, which is cash, an increase in owner's equity, design revenues. So, as what I've told you, that service income, damoy na siya nga accounts title. Either, di ba, ato mga professional fees, mga kung sa laundry naman, laundry income. So, diri sa aton design revenues ang aton din gamit. So, our entry, debit cash, kaya naka-receive kita cash, 90,000, then design revenues 90,000. Explanation, payment received from clients. So November 16, Franco paid 10,000 to Bills Express, a one-stop bills payment service company for the semi-monthly utilities. So of course, nagbayad kita sa aton kuryente, telepono, tubig, so utilities expense niya tawag. So decrease in owner's equity, utilities expense, and decrease in assets, which is cash. So we debited utilities expense 10,000 and we credited cash 10,000. So explanation is payment of utilities expense. By the way, ang expense usually, ang mga expenses na debit side yun na iya. Ang revenues, just like itong design revenues siya, credit kita always. Porya lang kung may ara adjustment. So wala pa man ta sa adjustment, so go on ang tanay, normal balance, debit ang expense, normal balance ang revenues, credit na siya. Next, November 17, the entity has service agreements with several entrepreneurs to maintain and update their websites weekly. So Franco billed these clients 45,000 for services already rendered during the month. Maghambal ka bill, ipadalaan na natin sila kung pila ang ilang balayran. So, we increase in asset, which is accounts receivable, kay balatonon pa lang, increase in owner's equity, which is design revenues, kaya naka-perform na kita sa aton nga service. So, our entry, debit accounts receivable, 45,000, and credit design revenues, 45,000. So, we have there the explanation. Next, November 19, Franco made a partial payment of 10,000 for the November 9 purchase on account, which is atong equipment siya. So, decrease in liabilities, kaya nagbayad na kita. Then, decrease in asset, kaya nag-iba on cash. So, entry, accounts payable debit, 10,000. Then, cash, 10,000. So, this is a partial payment for the equipment. Next, November 20, checks totaling 45,000 were received from clients for billings dated November 17. Remember, sa November 17 nagpadala kita billing. So, karon nagbayad na ang aton nga mga kliyente. So, nag-increase aton assets, which is cash, kaya nag-decrease ang aton sulokton, which is accounts receivable. So, we have here cash debit 45,000, then credit accounts receivable 45,000. So, here's the explanation. Next, November 21, Franco withdrew 20,000 from the business for his personal use. So there's a decrease in owner's equity, which is withdrawal, then decrease in asset, which is cash, kailan. So Franco withdrawal, debit 20,000. By the way, ang withdrawal usually debit side na siya. Cash and 20,000. So withdrawal of the owner. November 27, Capiz Times Publishing submitted a bill to Franco for 5,200 worth of newspaper advertisements for this month. Franco will pay this bill next month. So, subong na tani. Kaso, wala pa tamani or wala pa siguro pa ni. So, next month yan lang bayaran. So, nag-decrease ita owner's equity under advertisement expense. Then, nag-increase ang atong liabilities or ng atong utang accounts payable. So, we debit advertising expense 5,200. Then, we credit accounts payable 5,200. So, advertisement in Capiz Times. November 30, Franco paid his assistant designer salaries of 15,000 for the month. So, nag-decrease ang aton nga owner's equity, salaries expense, then decrease in asset, cash. So, we entry salaries expense, debit, 15,000 in cash, 15,000 credit. So, that's it. So, I hope you learn and I hope you review or remember something out of this lesson. So, thank you very much. See you next time in our future discussion.